MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ian Happ is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. In the air, out to right. Bruce has a read on it. One out. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty. One man out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Again, a 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Favorable call in there for a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Ready with another 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that. So striding in, Ahmad Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ahmad.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ahmad Rosario is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Right
First
fielder.
cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so striding forward now, Wilson.
Leading off for the
Confers.
Cubs,
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Schwarber.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning.
Zobrist.
And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In now, Yu Darvish. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Cabrera's up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is settling in now. Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off for the Mets.
He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Yoenis.
Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Michael Conforto.
Here comes the first pitch. Michael Conforto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Half is there, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the
Happ.
Cubs.
He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Happ.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Around first, digging for 2. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jason Hayward.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But there to take it is Adrian. A nice play by Gonzalez, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. A base hit in his first trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Conforto has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll... Here's Adrian now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Adrian.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting 9.
Ready now, Jacob deGrom. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs.
He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Javier Baez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3. Striding in once again, Ahmad
leading
Rosario.
off for the Mets here in the 4th.
0 for 1 thus
the
far.
Shortstop, Ahmad Rosario.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Reyes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Snap throw to first. Nobody out, runner on first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber giving chase. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Into the box, Jay Bruce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is fouled back and out of play. Darvish a check on first. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now a move over to first. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Zobrist.
Leading off for
He'll
the
start
Cubs.
things out as we begin the 5th.
Ben Zobrist.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. At the plate, Yu Darvish
number 11.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. For Zobrist, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back in standing. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Center fielder number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Jason
No hits
Hayward.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto.
Leading
He's
up for
0
the
for
Mets.
1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Michael
Couldn't hold up on the
Conforto.
curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.